Alright. Hey guys, Saki-san here, and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold. Well, this is gonna be the final part for Heart Gold, and I had to resort to using some rare candy cheat codes. Because the grinding is a pain, so plus I want to get this over with and, and be done with. But I didn't overlevel the super high though, only to the level where I think this level is good enough that I could just pretty much beat the league already. Yeah, well, even though I don't like to use cheat codes, but hey, if we must, we must. Yep, indeed, Quinoa. But hey, you know what? I think, as Saki-san says, we should really finish this, get this over with. And also, I need to have a talk with Popka after this, because he's the one who suggested the cheat codes and everything. Need to ask him why, but that'll be off screen though. But anyway, this is it. This is the final part for the regular Pokemon Heart Gold. But the next game we'll be doing, well, or rather, we'll be resuming is I believe the Platinum Nuzlocke. Though I'm not part of that, so I really don't want to know what that is. So I'm gonna have to let Saki-san take it from there. But right now, let's finish Pokemon Heart Gold, and that is beating the Pokemon League. In case if you guys weren't here last time, we were really struggling on trying to beat it because of Lance. So as you can see, we had you see all of the Pokemon we'll be using for this is at level 62, but again, I need to have a talk with Popka after this. I was asking Popka why would you use this? I mean, well, and he told me something on the lines of that, well, you need to get this you need to get the playthrough done, right? And then I was like, well, yeah, but we don't really have to resort to this. I mean, hey, it's not gonna hurt though. It's only for this one. Just for this one, I promise. You say that, but well, anyway, let's just get this over with then. Yeah, well, we got another choice. We might as well use what we got. And just go with pretty much just go with our guts. So, let's review the team again. So it's Cyber Metal, Lolo, Aqua, Granny, Screezer, and Waves. This will be the team for the Heart Gold run. Hey, Kamado, what's up? We are right before we do the Platinum Nuzlocke. We are gonna be finishing up Heart Gold. So the only part left is just doing Pokemon League, and that's it. It'll be done in a quick. So. Right now, we are just gonna go do the Pokemon League, and once we're done with that, we'll move on to Platinum Nuzlocke. We have to hold off on the Heart Gold playthrough because we've been, let's just say, I've been losing to Lance quite 3 or 4 times, so it's really, really annoying. I'm doing fine, Kamado. I'm doing fine. But yeah, I had to for Pokemon Heart Gold, I had to resort to using rare candies on my Pokemon, so that way I could be done with this Heart Gold playthrough. This is like the finale for Heart Gold, and after that we'll be resuming the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Wait, it does? Hold up. Give me a moment. Hold on, let me check my audio inputs. How's this? I don't know. Okay, I don't know why. How come it came robotic earlier? Valid. I use very kind of yeah. Yep. Wait, still robotic? Hold on. Wait. hold up. Alright, try making sure it's the right one. Oh wait, hold on. Is it the voice mod thing? Hold on, folks. Before we actually begin, I need to fix the mic. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna have to use that. On testing. How's that? I tried switching the mic. If it's still robotic on your end, I don't know. Then honestly, I don't know how. I don't know why. And my class starts. See you later if you will be streaming. I'll still be here though, but I'll be streaming the Platinum Nuzlocke. So by then you should be able to still watch me. Now we're back more. Okay, good. All right then. Yeah, I had to change my mic, so at least that fixes that. But yeah, don't worry. Once the Heart Gold run is done, then we'll resume the Platinum Nuzlocke. So look forward to it. Alright then, let's do this. Alright, Konoha, let's go. Once you enter this door, you will be facing one of the Elite Four. They are really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. Alright, let's go. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I have been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Alright, Will, let's go. Alright. Alright, Xatu. Alright, let's go with Discharge. Alright. Oh, alright, nice start. Critical hit. Well, this should be easy because, well, we kind of overleveled a little bit, but as we said earlier, we need to get this done, no matter what. Well, we got no other choice, but we have to. Let me see. Let's use Mirror Shot. Yeah, the first one should be easy. And another critical hit. Alright. Alright, this should be easy. Alright, Granny, let's go! Alright. Alright, let's go with Air Slash! Alright, good. But the real test is gonna be at Lance. Right now, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Alright, let's go with Cyber Metal. Alright, slow, bro. Let's go with the Discharge. Alright, there we go. Alright, Xatu again. But that is his ace. Alright, let's go. Alright, another discharge, and we're done. Alright, I win this one. A nice battle, Will. I can't believe it. Yeah, well, Will, I won. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Alright, easy. Let me think. I believe it next is Koga. So I'm gonna have to use Granny for this as a start. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in the shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound you and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Alright, Koga, let's go. Alright, Ariados. Granny. Let's go with Air Slash. Alright, nice. Alright, Fortress. Alright, let me think. You know what? You know what? I'll go with Squeezer. Right, Granny, come back! Let's go, Squeezer! Let's see. Let's try Air Slash. Alright, Swift. Alright, that's fine. Oh no, Protect. Alright, let's go again. Air Slash! Alright, Fortress down. Venomoth, huh? Well, I'll keep Squeezer in. Let's go, Air Slash! Alright, nice job. Alright, Muck. Well, let's bring in Waves. Alright, Squeezer, come back. Go, Waves! Alright, let's go. Let's try Earthquake. Alright, see if you can survive this! Earthquake! Gotcha! Alright, now Crawbat, huh? Well then, let's go, Cyber Metal! Alright, Waves, come back! Alright, let's go. Come on, Discharge. Hit him! That Crobat is so fast. Alright, Discharge! Alright, nice job. Ah, you have proven your worth. Alright, nice job, Cyber Metal. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna keep Granny because I know it's Bruno. And it's been a while since I bowed Bruno, like so many times. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Konoha? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! Let's go, Bruno. Alright, hit him on top. Alright, Granny! Let me see. Let's try Air Slash. A quick attack, huh? Alright, Air Slash! Alright, nice job. Let's see, Hitmonchan. Let me check. What can we do here? I need to make sure I outspeed, so... Squeezer! Alright, let's do this. Let's go! Air Slash! Ah, almost. Oh no, Ice Punch! That's gonna hurt. Hey, don't worry, I'm still here. He's gonna use Full Restore, I know it. Let's use Air Cutter. I know he's gonna Full Restore. Alright, as I thought. Alright, let's use Air Cutter again. Alright, nice. Onyx, huh? Well, I got the perfect match for that. Alright, Lolo. Yeah, Squeezer, come back. You're up, Lolo. Let's go, Giga Drain. Alright, nice job. Alright, easy. Let's see, Hitmonlee, huh? Well then. Let's go, Granny. Let's see, let's try Extrasensory. Alright, that's fine. Oh no, high jump kick! Yeah, that is very dangerous. Alright, again, extrasensory! Alright, nice! Alright, Machamp. Alright, let me think. Now, you know what, Squeezer? I believe in you, so Granny, come back! Fight as hard as you can till you faint! Let's go, Air Slash! Still up. On the Cirrus Berry. Alright, good, flinch. We're standing firm. Alright, again, Air Slash! Alright, nice! Why? How could we lose? I had to admit, Bruno, it was a close call, especially for your Hitmonlee. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Alright then, Bruno. Let me just heal. And yes, I know you could see my inventory. Have a lot of well, let's say thanks to Popka, the idea of using cheat codes. Which again, I'm gonna have a talk with him about this. And I'm pretty sure Lolo isn't happy about this. But you know what? We had to get this done either way. Alright then, let's go. Let me see. I know it's gonna be next per. If I recall, it's Karen. Karen with her Umbreon that she'll send out. And it's pretty bulky. Let me think. You know what? I think I have an idea. But it's worth trying. Let's try using waves. Alright, here we go. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Klonoa. How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, let me think. You know what? Let's get Rain Dance to start off. Just to increase a little bit of water damage. Let's see if I can hit him with Surf, because using Double Team twice. Alright, there we go. Not sure if this is enough. Because that Umbreon's a little bit bulky. Mostly in special defense. Ah, and figured. A Vileplume. You got me. Alright then. I think I have a counter for that. Let's go, Screezer! Ah, Stun Spore, huh? I think I have a solution to that. Using Petal Dance, huh? Won't do much, it's a grass type. Let's go, Air Cutter! Ah, dodged it. Let's try this again. Alright, it's fatigued. Alright, Air Cutter! Alright, there we go. I find it interesting that that her Pokemon is supposed to be Dark-type Pokemon, except that she has a Vileplume. I find it hilarious. Alright, let's use Aqua. I know that Houndoom is fast. Let's see if I can hit him with Hydro Pump. Alright, come on, don't miss. Alright, there we go. Is Houndoom down, though? There we go. Right, Gengar. Alright, let me think. Alright, let's go. Let me check. Nah. Well, that's Granny. Alright, going up in the air. God, these. I could have used extra sensory. Wow, using Focus Blast, and good thing you missed! Alright, there we go. Got lucky. Alright, Murkrow. Let's have Cyber Metal go for it. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Let's go Discharge! Alright, crit! Alright. Alright, Umbreon, huh? Well, that's alright. Cyber Metal, I'm keeping you in! Alright, let's go. Another Discharge! Alright, down goes Umbreon. Alright. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Alright. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. Alright, I'm gonna need Cyber Metal for this as a start. But I'm gonna need Magnet Rise. Alright, I want to finish this. Alright, this is it. Facing Lance, and once we beat Lance, done. I've been waiting for you, Konoha. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Alright, let's try this. Yep, of course, Gyarados. Alright, I need Magna Rise. Hopefully I'll be able to use it first. Magna Rise. In case there is going to be an Earthquake nonsense from Aerodactyl. Let's go. Discharge! Alright, Gyarados down. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Charizard. You know what? Let's have Waves jump in. Air Slash, and better not flinch. Okay, good. Alright, Rain Dance! Come on, don't flinch. Okay, good. Alright, Surf's up! Alright, nice. Alright, Dragonite. Alright, come on, Aqua. Oh no, Thunder Wave. Alright, come on. Please hit. Alright, good. It's quad. It's quad. Dragonite's a flying and dragon type. He's weak against ice. Alright, good. Alright, Aerodactyl. Man, his Pokemon are really fast. Oh no, do not flinch, please. Okay, good. Alright, Magna Rise. Come on, do not flinch. Alright, Discharge! Oh yeah, quick note, folks. Rock Slide and Air Slash, I think those two can make a Pokemon flinch. Alright, Dragonite. Alright, switch to Aqua! Alright, come on, please. Alright, Ice Beam! Alright, nice! Ice Beam is 4 times super effective against Flying and Dragon. Alright, another Dragonite. That's the last one. Alright, I thought this would never happen. Oh no, Dragon Rush! Wow, that's a critical hit! Alright, Ice Beam! I must say, that did a lot of damage for a critical hit Dragon Rush. But we did it! It's over, but it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost, and I felt happy that I witnessed the rise of a new champion. Alright, well Lance, I won. You have become truly powerful, Klonoa. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Mary? Oh no, it's all over! Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Oh, Professor Oak! Ah, Klonoa! It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Klonoa. Oh, let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Klonoa, could you come with me? Yeah, of course. Oh wait, we haven't done with the interview! Sorry, Mary. So this is the Hall of Fame. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the League Champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League Champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League Champion who has all the makings of greatness. Klonoa, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Alright. Thanks, Lance. Ha! We did it! Alright, the last one is Granny. Hi, we did it! We're the true champions! Well, that's it. That's Pokemon Heart Gold. Alright, Saki-san. Well, that's it for Pokemon Heart Gold. So you need to get to the Platinum Nuzlocke, right? Yeah, I had to get to Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Wow, how rude, Gantz. I wonder if he'll change. I think he might. Whitney. Miltank is going down. I'm going downstairs. Oh boy. Chuck. That's a lot of Zubat. Steelix and Jasmine. Claire Lance. You're trying to run after him. Team Rocket. And the last Rocket member. Lance. The Elite Four. Lance, and of course me. Mom. Alright. Alright, guys. That's it. That's it for Pokemon Heart Gold. Well, folks, now it's all on Saki-san for Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. So, be right back. Alright, now, just hold on for a moment, guys. We'll switch the game, and it's gonna be all Saki-san. Alright, Quinoa, we'll see you. Alright, see you later. Yeah, but man, we're finally done with Heart Gold, so take care.